Hey everybody, this is Firepaw, and this is an informal boss guide for the main story quest dungeon, the Howling Eye in Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. You will fight against Garuda, the Storm Queen, and the fight itself is divided in two phases, which I will explain throughout the fight. The first phase will start with the tank pulling Garuda away from the stone pillars, facing it away so she can't damage it. Why this is so important I will explain a little bit later. For now, beat her down to 75% of her health. While doing this, healers and ranged damage dealers should spread out to minimize the damage taken from friction. In detail, friction is an instant ranged attack that will damage a random player, all players near him, and also the stone pillars. The next ability you should watch out is called Slipstream. Slipstream is a frontal column spell that deals large amounts of damage and stuns the target. While it does not show up as a ground indicator in red, it can still be dodged. At 75%, Garuda will vanish for a few seconds and will reappear at the starting point of the fight. Her reappearance is followed with the cast of one of her most damaging spells, called Minstrel Song. To avoid damage, get behind one of the stone pillars in the line of sight. After Minstrel Song is casted, Garuda will call adds to her side, which will help her damaging the stone pillars. But these adds can be immediately be damaged good with a well-placed AoE from a ranged damage dealer or caster. Side note, the next time Garuda will disappear for a Minstrel Song, she will be reappearing on the other side of the boss room. After the second round of Minstrel Song and Razor Plums, we will come to the most damaging ability of hers, her ultimate Aerial Blast. Aerial Blast will be indicated around 50% of Garuda's health. Remember the stone pillars I told you about at the beginning of this video? Here comes the explanation what they do. Basically, the stone pillars, or to be exact, the stones left on those pillars, will reduce the damage of Aerial Blast. That's the reason why it is so important to have those stones up. If you want to get sure that the damage is minimized, you can even do the tank's limit break or harden your defense with your defense abilities. Also, if you have a monk in your group, let him use mantra before Aerial Blast, so you can higher the potency of your healing spells. After Garuda uses her signature ability, Phase 2 begins. In this phase, Garuda uses Eye of the Storm to limit the size of the boss room to a circular center. Any player outside of the swirling vortex, which will be indicated by a purple wind, will take heavy damage from it. There will be no new attacks to this fight, but be sure that if she teleports into the middle of the area, that you stay behind her, because she will cast Minstrel Song again, or she will teleport herself outside of the boss room for Minstrel Shriek, which is an AoE ability that can be avoided by running to the other side of the boss room. Also watch out for another set of Razor Plums around 25% of her health. Thank you for watching this guide, and if there's something incorrect, please message me or leave a comment below.